Hi everyone. So just follow me on nat_page 15 and follow me on my path here. This one is just one that I was just thinking about when I was walking my dog Gabe today. I was just in shorts and a crop top, which I've never really done before the healings and everything, and well, besides wrestling, but that's different. I never really had the confidence in doing that outside in public. I would just look at people and go, how can I do that? But this one's about just loving yourself, loving who you are, and learning just to love who you are. I obviously everyone knows about how I've done a lot of self work last week, last year. Get it right, last year, and continuing on till now. And before the healings, just I've mentioned this in the past, but just would look at myself in the mirror and just think to myself, who are you? Why, no love at all. There's no love. When I was doing the healings, my mentor would ask me, how much do I love myself out of 10? And I would always go, I don't think I do. Now, when she asks me, how much do I love myself, I'm 10 out of 10. The complete difference in who I was before and who I am now is completely different. I have the confidence to be able to wear a crop top and shorts and feel confident and walk with my head held high. And even considering going back to swimming and being in a two-piece, and even though I have worn a two-piece in the past, it's kind of a little bit daunting when I would kind of still be self-conscious, whereas now I'd just be owning it, you know. It took me a while to actually love myself, to be honest. The healings help, so that's why if anyone ever talks to me about why and how I got this way, in the better version of myself, I will always say about the healings. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing, but I will talk about it eventually, But with finding to love yourself, I took a lot of time for me, and just gave myself I would go for baths. I would buy something for me. I wouldn't even buy anything for myself in the past. Like it would literally be, if I have to buy it, I'll buy it. But now it's like, no, I'm gonna spoil myself. Just taking self-worth, just taking self time for yourself. Um, and I would have to in the past look at myself in the mirror and go, what do I love about myself? And there's sometimes will be nothing. Sometimes there's one thing. Sometimes I'd hear crickets in the background. So um, it would be very hard for me to find something. With the healings, they kind of just unblock the past and make you realize that you're worth everything. Make you find the confidence in yourself. And once I found that confidence, it actually really helped. I never had the confidence to do my acting, and now looking at him, I'm getting an agent. I'm doing show reels. I'm doing headshots. I'm doing extra work, and I'm going to eventually be doing this year some semi-main roles. So there's so much going on that I wouldn't have done without the healings, which really makes me grateful for everything, and also be grateful for things that you have in life, even if it's the one smallest little thing, little aspect of anything that you can do in life. If I couldn't find anything when I was starting the healings, if I couldn't find anything, I'd say I'm grateful for my family, I'm grateful for my mentor, I'm grateful for Gabe, I'm grateful to me. Just be grateful to you as well. Find that love for you. In any way that you can. I found it through the healings, and I found it through just spoiling myself and just taking baths and having little candles around, and just meditating. Meditating, as I mentioned before, meditating is always really good. Just takes time for you, just a little bit of quiet space. I started to meditate with some music now as well, but it still gives me that little quiet time. Just that self-worth, and just know that everything you put out there, that's why I do my 5-year plan. I put out there even what kind of guy I want, because obviously I've had the not so good ones in the past. So I put it out there that this is the guy I want, and you know I'm worth everything. And I used to actually say that to myself. I'm worth it. That was my song for wrestling as well, actually, I remember. But it was true. I actually realized my worth as well. Um, so you find what you need to do to be happy with you. There is always something you can find. Like if somebody said to me, top 3 things you like about yourself, I'd say my eyes, my like my smile, my lips, and there's another one. What's the other one? This is my face, I guess. Like I would literally just like the way I look, and it's not being cocky. It's not being overconfident. It's just being appreciative of yourself. So for me to give some advice would be just find something in the day in look in the mirror, as hard as it can be, and just look at yourself and go, what is 3 things I like about myself? You might find only one. You might find two. You might find more than three. But just do that, and then you'll find that you'll start finding more things about yourself and feel grateful for them and feel the love for them. That's what I used to do. Feel the love for yourself, spoil yourself, and just appreciate who you are. Everyone's different, and everyone has their own path, and we all meet each other at certain times for certain reasons. But just know that even if you don't like the way that your body is, you can do something about it, as if you want to. And if you're happy with the way you look, then be happy with who you are. Don't let anyone else change who you are. That's what I used to have in the past. People would say, oh, I don't like this about you, don't like this about you, don't like that about you. And I would just like go, okay, well, I'll try to change it. I'll try to change it. No, not anymore. You can love me the way I am, or you can not talk to me. It's not going to bother me at all. I'm happy with who I am. I'm happy with the way I am. And, you know, I want everyone else to feel that love for themselves as well. So if there is any questions for me, just please always message me. I'm always here. Um, but just find that love for you and do it in the way that you can, because obviously my way might be different to yours. But just find the love for yourself. So this one's what I'm going to leave you guys with. And even if you want to, you can even message me about what you did love about yourself when you watch yourself in the mirror, or you did find the time to spoil yourself, or put that meditation in, or put that bath time in, or that walk with your dog, or whatever it is that you feel that you can do to make yourself feel special. Find it, and you can message me. Let me know. I always like to know. But I'll leave you guys now. So have a great day. It's going to be really warm today. Have a great day. Love yourself. Be kind to others. Keep smiling and be special. And just keep being great and grateful.